Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a pick a card using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Go ahead and focus on the options ahead. Okay, if you need to pause the video, by all means, whichever card pops up into your intuition in any order, any combination, that's your message. And I'll be doing it with you too, so whoever chose the same card as me, I'll also tap in a little bit extra, okay? Like I would normally do for myself, all right? I'll give you a moment to pause. All right. If you chose card number 1, you have number 23 and 5, so those numbers might be significant for you. All tied up. This was also a card I picked. It just popped up, and I'm like, okay, that's a new one. It's usually 2 or 3 for me, but I guess number 1 it is. Let's see what it is all about. All tied up. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Interesting. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem severely stuck. Seem be the operative term. That just really stuck out, okay? A major drama may be going on around you. That makes sense. Stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. You could be waiting on a person because that's immediately what just popped up for me, okay? Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Ooh, energy clearing. Okay, maybe there is something I can look for. I've been doing that. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. And let me tap in really quick if there's anything else. I'm seeing a very cluttered closet, so it could be very specific to somebody, okay? But it doesn't have to be a closet. Maybe it's just a catch-all place in your home or your garage, or it could be just in your mind where you're like, okay, I'll think about that later, or I'll deal with that later. That feeling, that situation, that person, that scenario, I'll deal with it later. Now is later, okay? So that would be a good time to handle anything that needs to be cleansed out, cleared out, cut out of your life, or just reassessed. We'll just leave it at that, okay? If you chose card number 2, you have card number 1. 1 might be significant, and the Sun. I'm now immediately seeing the Sun card on the Tarot deck, okay? So you might be or are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Or that might be somewhere in your chart indicating what this may be about. I also just saw 2:22 on the clock, so that might be significant for someone. Maybe there's a choice or relationship or a need to balance here, okay? New beginnings and great creativity. The Sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, so that could be timing as well for some of you, or an identifier. This is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions right now. All right, if you chose card number 3, you have card number 17, which breaks down to an 8, and you have action. And I immediately heard fire horse, which it might have something to do with timing wise. Okay, it could just be the energy of fire horse. I'm seeing the horses and seeing fire. Okay. And of course, that could just indicate that whatever movement, action needs to happen, it's probably going to happen fast. Okay, so just be aware of that. Energizing effort, willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. This also indicates that you're on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is interaction of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So think of light and shadow, okay? So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create.